What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Protect, man, back with another one today. Hope everybody's having a blessed Sunday, man. This will be uploaded on a Tuesday, man. So, hey, if you ain't hit that subscribe button yet, go hit that sub button, man. If you haven't liked the videos on the channel, hit a like on this video, man. I thank y'all. Oh yeah, shout out to all the new subscribers. I very appreciate y'all for joining the Protect fam, man. You know what I'm saying? As the channel grows, it continues to expand. Start Patreon, start all that stuff for me to show my subscribers some love back to y'all, man. So thank y'all, everyone that's hit the subscribe button, man. If you're subscribed, watch the videos, man. Watch the videos, watch the entirety of each video, man. It'll be very, very appreciative for all y'all to do so. Thank y'all. But let's go ahead and get to the video. Today's video, man, is on the breakout, well, not breakout player, but breakout player on each team going into the 2020 NFL season, man. I'm gonna give you a breakout player for every single team in the National Football League, man. As we're approaching training camp, even with this COVID-19 pandemic, I do think we're gonna have an NFL season. So I'm going to give you a breakout player on every single team, man. So I'm going to start from each division. So I'm going to start with the NFC West division real quick. I'm starting with the Arizona Cardinals. That player is, of course, Kyler Murray. I truly think with him adding New Hopkins to his repertoire of receivers, you still have Kenyon Drake there. You have Christian Kirk. You have Larry Fitzgerald. I don't know what they did at the tight end spot, but they improved the offensive line by getting a tackle next to DJ Humphries and Josh Jones. Isaiah Simmons on defense, improved the defense, giving more opportunities for Kyler Murray to put points on the board. His mobility, his arm, his accuracy, the air raid offense that's tailored to him thanks to Cliff Kingsbury. I truly think that Kyler Murray is going to go crazy this year. I think Kyler Murray is going to throw at least 30 touchdowns, man. I would say he probably throw about 4,000 yards, 30 touchdowns, less than 10 interceptions. Some crazy numbers like that this year for Kyler Murray. I truly think he'll probably run for another 200-300 yards and probably for another 3-4 touchdowns. He's going to go crazy, man, honestly. So I do think that Kyler Murray is going to be the breakout player for the Arizona Cardinals. Next for the Los Angeles Rams, I would say Cam Akers, the running back they got out of Florida State. There's no more Todd Gurley walking through that door. So those carries are going to probably be getting put on Cam Akers' back right away. I honestly think he has the speed, he has the agility. He reminds me of Chris Thompson, but a little bit more rugged. He can run in between tackles a little better than Chris did come out of college. He's a Chris Thompson, but a little bit more ruggedness. You can't beat that, honestly. He can catch out the backfield. He can do all those things that a 3-down back is supposed to do. He's a little on the smaller side, though, so I'll be very careful how many carries you distribute to him. But I think every carry will count. Like, I honestly think he's going to get more than 4 yards a carry. I say about 250 carries. Probably, let's say about 800, 900 yards, probably 6-7 touchdowns, probably another 300 yards receiving on top of the 900 yards rushing, and probably another 3 or 4 touchdowns. So, total about 12 touchdowns, about 1,300 all-scrimmage yards. A really blossoming rookie season coming from Cam Akers in my eyes. Next, for the Seattle Seahawks. This is the most obvious one, I think, in my eyes in this division. DK Metcalf is about to go crazy. I'm telling you now, bro. He has all the tools of a number 1 wide receiver in this league. Even though he's a number 2 receiver on the team, I honestly think with his size, his catching ability, his high point football, his strength, all those things are going to make Russell Wilson make him his number 1 target. And I see 1,200 yards written all over this boy. I see about 80, 90 catches, 9, 10 touchdowns. He's going to go nuts. I honestly think that. And finally, the last team division is the San Francisco 49ers. Rookie wide receiver Brandon Ayuk. I really like Brandon Ayuk coming out of Arizona State. He has a really long wingspan for just a 6-foot receiver. Really good hands. Really solid route runner. he turns to a punt return once he gets the ball in his hands. I honestly think him and Jimmy Garoppolo are going to really get a chemistry. After a slow start, I think Brandon's going to kind of be slowly get integrated in the offense due to the COVID-19 pandemic. He probably won't see as many targets as you think he would early in the season. But as the season gets along, he gets acclimated with Jimmy. He gets the chemistry with Jimmy. I honestly think he's going to have a lot of breakout games toward the middle and the end of the season. And I truly think like he'll have he'll have type of Terry McLaurin type of rookie season. Probably 58 to 60 catches, 900 some odd yards, 6 touchdowns, something like that. Because the only receiver that really have wide receiver wise is Deebo Samuel outside of him. And then of course you got George Kittle, but Kittle's going to eat regardless. So outside of Kittle and Samuel, I mean, Ayuk should get a lot of targets. So I do like that a lot for Brandon Ayuk. So that was the 4 players in the NFC West I'm talking about real quick. That division's out the way. The NFC East. Let's start the Washington Redskins. I'm a very, very avid Redskins fan, as everyone knows on this channel. I think our breakout player for the Washington Redskins will be Darius Guice. I know that his injury history does kind of hurt the chances of him being that big guy, but he has all the tools. Speed, the violent running, he has everything in the repertoire to be a really good running back. We saw the glimpses of him just destroying the league. Not destroying the league precisely, but he was very, very productive in his touches he had. He had, 3 touchdowns off 40 touches? Something like that. He had a 60-yard big retarded run against the Panthers. He had another big run when he stiff-armed Shaq Thompson like this. Get off me. And then he had a big screen pass against Green Bay when he did get hurt in his season preemptively, unfortunately. But the games he played, he was very productive. If he played 16 games with that kind of production, I see a lot of big numbers come out of him. I see about 800, 900 yards. I see about 8, 9 touchdowns. About, let's say, 200 carries if he's healthy. I think they're going to kind of ease Darius in. But I think Darius will probably have the second most carries behind Adrian Peterson. I think they'll probably equal about yards. I think the Redskins rushing offense will have about 2,000 yards between 3 running backs. And Antonio Gibson, Adrian Peterson, Darius Guice, they had about 2,100 yards between the 3 of them. So I do expect Darius Guice to have his first true productive season and also play 16 games. So that will be that. For the Dallas Cowboys, this is not really a breakout guy. We've seen this guy produce at a high level, but he tailed off last year. He's about to bounce back and be the menace that he was before he got paid. I'm talking about DeMarcus Lawrence, defensive end for the Dallas America's Team Cowboys. Woo! I'm trying to tell you. He only had 5.5 sacks last year. And he had the labrum injury, the shoulder issue. I think he's going to come back healthy. He'll be super productive. I say about 10.5, 11 sacks for DeMarcus Lawrence. And he is going to eat. Pure, blank, simple. He should get the most quarterback pressure out of everybody because he's the best pass rusher out of everybody. So, but I expect him to get double teamed and all that. So some games he might not be productive. Other games, but the games where you really can't double him, it's a wrap. Don't know what that was. Probably fireworks. Sorry, guys. So the Eagles. This is an interesting one. Very interesting one. I'm gonna say Dallas Goedert, tight end. He's the second tight end next to Zach Ertz in the pecking order. But I truly think Dallas Goedert is a very talented tight end, and we saw him have some really good games. I really truly think that Ertz can get doubled a lot, and Goedert's going to be open a lot. And he's going to get a lot of targets, a lot of yards, a lot of big seam catches, those 20, 25-yarders, those out routes where he's like just wide open, no one 10 yards with him, catching easy passes. You had to worry about Deshaun Jackson's speed. They drafted Jalen Reagor for more speed. You had Marquise Goodwin, more speed. Speed kills. Speed gets you intimidated. So, and you have to probably double Ertz because Ertz is probably he's definitely the third best tight end in football behind Kelsey, He might be the second actually. No. He's behind Kelsey and can't think of the other guy's name. Can't think of it. I cannot think of it. Kittle. Darn it! I was just talking about George Kittle. But behind George Kittle and behind Travis Kelsey, Zach Ertz is the third best tight end in football. So, that being said, with him being the third best tight end in football, he's going to demand double teams. So, that allows Dallas Goedert to get a lot of easy catches, a lot of wide open targets. He'll be against a lot of linebackers, a lot of safeties that are too small for him, and probably corners that are too small for him. So, with that being said, I do think Dallas Goedert will be extremely productive next year and be that breakout player the Eagles are looking for. And if I had the Giants, I would say Darius Slayton. He had a lot of good games last year. I expect him to get a lot of targets from Daniel Jones because outside of Evan Ingram and Sterling Shepard and Saquon Barkley, they had nothing else. But Saquon's going to run the ball a lot. With the run being productive, play action pass is a thing. Darius Slayton is extremely fast. Those 9 routes would be huge. Get the respected speed so you play off coverage, so you can run comebacks with Darius Slayton. You can run slants. You can run a whole bunch of stuff, curls, drag routes, all those things that you can run because of his speed, and they're going to play 10 yards off of him. So it's a lot of easy catches for Darius Slayton, a lot of yards at the catch because of his speed and elusiveness. I do think Darius Slayton will have a huge season this year. So those are the 4 guys in the NFC East. I'm going to kind of try to breeze through these guys now. Videos getting kind of long. So I'm gonna do 2 more divisions, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do a part 2 of this. So I'm gonna do the NFC divisions, and then I'll do the AFC division in a separate video. So I'm gonna do the NFC South real quick. The Falcons. I'm gonna say Hayden Hurst. For one reason specifically, Austin Hooper is gone. The only tight end option for them that was really legit was Austin Hooper. You trade for Hayden Hurst for a reason to be your new Austin Hooper. And Matt Ryan's a damn good quarterback. And with Julio Jones and Calvin Ridley there, and Todd Gurley there now too, he should get a lot of easy catches, a lot of uncontested catches against linebackers and small safeties and small corners. Like, he should be able to eat easily. So I definitely think Hayden Hurst for the Atlanta Falcons. The Carolina Panthers, it's a tough one. I'm going to say Curtis Samuel. Outside DJ Moore and Christian McCaffrey, it's kind of nothing on offense. A bunch of no-name guys. You can give Samuel the ball in many different ways, reverses, screens, just regular receiver routes, all types of crap, direct snaps, all kind of crazy stuff. So I do think Curtis Samuel get the ball in a lot of ways. And I think he's going to reap the benefit to that because of his speed. So that's for the Panthers. For the Saints, it's going to be a defensive player here. I really want to go defense with the Saints because it'll be all obvious. It was all offensive players. That's a good one. Saints. Good one. Dang, I really should have thought about this if I made the video. I'm going to go ahead and go with Malcolm Jenkins. Malcolm Jenkins is a veteran in this league. He's played for the Saints before. He went to the Eagles for 6 seasons. Now he's back in New Orleans. He still had a lot of good football left in him. And I truly think he can still do it all and do it all at a very high level. I don't know why the Eagles let him go, but they're going to regret it, as he is a huge, huge upgrade for the Saints at safety. Von Bell wasn't it, to be honest, to me. Von Bell just was much more of an in-the-box guy, while as Malcolm could do everything. Von was just more of an in-the-box safety, which kind of hurt his lack of playing time because of the lack of versatility he did have. Now you have 2 versatile safeties in New Orleans, Marcus Williams and Malcolm Jenkins. So that does help your defense a lot. Now, and Malcolm Jenkins has really good hands. He can still pick off the ball. He's still a really solid tackler. He does everything pretty well. So I do think he's going to show why he's still a really good safety in this league and a very productive safety at that. So I say Saints, Falcons, Panthers, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is a very interesting one to me too. Shaq Barrett was their breakout player last year with 19 sacks, some crazy retarded number like that. It was ridiculous. This year's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna give it to Ronald Jones II out of USC. I really like his game. I do think it meshes well with Brady wants to do. He likes those James White running backs, those Christian McCaffrey, Saquon Barkley, catch a lot of balls at the backfield type of guys, Reggie Bush type of guys. Like those type of guys he likes in his running backs. And Ronald Jones catch football. And I think that'll be huge for his production because with him being able to catch the football, he'll get a lot of easy like swing passes, those arrow routes, those Texas routes, those things that allow him to catch the ball in space and do what he does best: run out of trouble and get the heck out of there. And he's super fast. So especially with Mike Evans there, Chris Godwin, OJ Howard, Cameron Brate, Ron Gronkowski. You can name all these weapons. Ronald Jones is going to be a guy you're not really looking at. So he'll be a lot of times he'll be uncovered in these two tight end, two receiver, one back type of formations. Especially in shotgun, he won't be covered. You're going to cover the receivers first. You're not thinking about Ronald Jones II. You're not thinking about him. So I do think especially in the passing game, I do think Ronald Jones is going to be very, very, very productive. And then in the running game too, he'll bring that balance that you need to open up the play action pass because you're worried about the passing game so much. Very, very small boxes. So Ronald Jones should definitely feast all those small boxes and play extremely well in the run game and the pass game. So that would do it for me in this video, man. So this is all the NFC breakout players. Like I said, I will do all 32 teams in the league, but I'm splitting it into 2 different conferences. So this is the NFC video. And then the next one will be the AFC video. So thank you guys for watching, man. View, rate, comment, subscribe if you are new. Also turn on post notifications or catch a Protect Sports video, man. Watch the entire video. I would appreciate if you do. Thank you. A lot of information in these videos, man. Come catch the content in its full entirety. I know my intros are kind of long, so my outros are kind of long. Sorry about that, guys. I'm working on it. Thank you guys once again. Thank you guys for watching, man. Put God first out the way. Stay safe with this COVID-19. Stay safe while protesting. Stay safe while you're doing anything in this world right now. This world's crazy, so I want everybody to stay healthy, stay safe, and come catch this content, man. But most importantly, stay blessed. I'm out of here, bro. Take it easy. Comment your breakout players in the NFC down below this year and why. I'm gone, bro. Peace.